Hey everyone! Have you ever left home and come back to a total disaster? Chewed up couch, trash everywhere, pee on the floor. Yeah, leaving a dog alone can be quite a challenge. But don't worry, today I'm going to tell you the 5 biggest mistakes people make when leaving their dogs alone. Some of them might surprise you. So, if you have a dog or just love learning about them, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with other dog lovers. This helps a lot and ensures you don't miss any future tips. Now let's get into it. Mistake number 1, not burning off your dog's energy before leaving. Imagine you're full of energy, ready to run a marathon, but someone locks you in a small room with nothing to do. Sounds frustrating, right? Well, that's exactly how your dog feels if you leave without tiring them out first. Dogs, especially young and active ones, need to burn off energy before being left alone. If you leave home and your dog is still full of energy, guess what happens? They'll find any way to entertain themselves, which could mean destroying furniture, digging through the trash, or barking non-stop. Studies show that dogs that exercise daily are 70% less likely to develop destructive behaviors compared to those that don't get regular physical activity. Plus, according to the University of Bristol, over 80% of dogs show signs of anxiety or boredom when left alone for too long without proper stimulation. So before you leave, take at least 30 minutes for a walk, a game of fetch, or even a training session. This will help prevent unwanted behavior. Think of it as an investment. A tired dog equals a well-behaved dog. A dog with pent-up energy equals a furry tornado of destruction. Mistake number 2, not creating a safe and stimulating environment. Would you lock a small child in a room with no toys and nothing to do? Probably not, right? But many people do this to their dogs without even realizing it. If the environment is boring and lacks stimulation, your dog might resort to not-so-great ways to deal with boredom, chewing furniture, destroying shoes, pulling on wires, or even getting hurt. Plus, an unsafe space can put your pet at risk of swallowing dangerous objects or getting stuck somewhere. To avoid problems, make sure to prepare the environment before leaving. Here are some helpful tricks. Interactive toys. Those that slowly release treats are great for keeping dogs entertained for longer. Music or TV. Studies show that relaxing sounds like classical music or even TV shows can reduce dogs' anxiety by up to 85%. Hiding treats around the house. This stimulates their sense of smell and keeps them busy while you're gone. Blocking off dangerous areas. Keep small objects out of reach. Hide electrical cords, and if possible, limit their access to certain rooms to prevent accidents. A safe and stimulating environment reduces frustration and helps your dog associate alone time with something positive rather than a punishment. Small adjustments can make a huge difference in their behavior. Mistake number 3, ignoring separation anxiety. A lot of people assume their dog will get used to it if they just leave them alone for long enough. But the truth is, if your dog has separation anxiety, simply ignoring the problem can make it much worse. Separation anxiety is a serious issue and affects 20 to 40% of dogs worldwide, according to veterinary studies. Dogs with this condition may bark excessively, destroy furniture, pace nervously, drool excessively, or even try to escape the house. Some extreme cases can lead to self-harm, like chewing their own paws or pulling out fur. One of the worst mistakes is making a big deal out of leaving and coming home. If every time you leave you say goodbye with a lot of hugs and drama, your dog will start associating your departure with something stressful. Instead, try to be calm and casual when leaving and returning home. Some ways to help ease separation anxiety. Start with short departures. Leave for just a few minutes and gradually increase the time. Give a special treat before leaving. Something like a stuffed Kong with peanut butter can keep them distracted. Use calming aids. Pheromone diffusers, anxiety wraps, or even calming music can make a big difference. If the anxiety is severe, it might be worth consulting a vet or a professional dog trainer to create a customized plan. The important thing is to address the issue instead of hoping it will go away on its own. Mistake number 4, leaving your dog alone for too long. We all have busy lives, but leaving your dog alone for excessive periods can lead to serious behavioral and health issues. Dogs are social animals, and while they can handle some alone time, there's a limit to how much they should be left by themselves. On average, experts recommend that adult dogs shouldn't be left alone for more than 4 to 6 hours at a time. Puppies and senior dogs need even more frequent attention, as they may struggle with holding their bladder or managing stress. A study from the American Veterinary Medical Association found that dogs left alone for more than 6 hours regularly are more likely to develop anxiety, depression, and destructive behaviors. If you need to be away for long hours, here are some solutions to help hire a dog walker. A midday walk can break up their alone time and provide much-needed exercise. Consider doggy daycare. This is a great option for social dogs who enjoy being around other dogs and people. Ask a friend or neighbor to check in. Even a short visit can make a big difference. Use cameras and remote treat dispensers. Some smart devices let you monitor and interact with your dog while you're away. Long hours of isolation can lead to boredom, anxiety, and even depression in dogs. If you have a demanding schedule, making small adjustments can significantly improve your dog's quality of life. Mistake number 5, not training your dog to be alone. Many dog owners assume that their pets will naturally adapt to being alone, but the truth is that dogs need to be taught how to handle solitude. If you suddenly leave for hours without any preparation, your dog may panic, leading to stress, excessive barking, and destructive behavior. A study by the Journal of Veterinary Behavior found that dogs who are gradually trained to tolerate alone time are 60% less likely to develop separation anxiety compared to those left alone without preparation. Training your dog to be alone should be done in small steps to build their confidence. Here are some effective training techniques. Start with short periods. Leave your dog alone for just a few minutes at first, then gradually increase the time. Use a safe space. A crate, if properly introduced, a gated area, or a cozy room can help your dog feel more secure. Practice fake departures. Pick up your keys, put on your shoes, and walk to the door but don't leave. This helps desensitize your dog to the cues of you leaving. Reward calm behavior. If your dog stays relaxed when alone, reward them with treats and praise when you return. Training takes patience, but it's essential for your dog's emotional well-being. The goal is to help them feel safe and confident when alone, rather than stressed and anxious. Leaving your dog alone doesn't have to be a stressful experience for either of you. By avoiding these 5 common mistakes, not burning off energy, failing to create a stimulating environment, ignoring separation anxiety, leaving them alone for too long, and not training them properly, you can make sure your furry friend stays happy and relaxed when you're away. Every dog is different, so observe their behavior and adjust your approach as needed. A little effort now can save you from a lot of chewed-up furniture later. Now that you know what not to do when leaving your dog alone, could your dog already be showing signs of stress without you noticing? Things like licking their paws, excessive yawning, and even changes in breathing can be warning signs that something isn't right. In the next video, I'll show you 10 signs that your dog is stressed and what you can do to help. Don't miss